What's up, guys? It's Touch1, and what I have you guys right now is some really big news about iOS 4 and the iPhone 4 that Apple just snuck up on everybody, and they're just blasting everybody who wants to unlock or jailbreak their phone with this. Now, this is according to a quickpwn.com, one of their blogs. They basically had a discussion with the Apple employee about some things that Apple added into the terms and conditions of iOS 4 and iTunes 9.2. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this out to you. Alright, so once I read the blog post, you'll understand it, but this is basically what is happening. And this is direct from Alpha, is who they're calling the Apple employee, because they don't want to give out his name. Sorry about that, because most likely he will be fired for giving out this information. But basically, what they did, and this is how it works. How it works is every 7 to 14 days, we, Apple and AT&T, send a message to your iPhone that gathers some data from your iPhone without you knowing, and we see what is running, baseband, and firmware. We then send the following message. There are optional updates for your iPhone. Would you like to install them now? 2 options, yes or later. And those are what you call optional updates. Now there are also things called mandatory updates. They tend to work the same way. They grab data from the iPhones, send it to AT&T, and us then back to your iPhone with the message. Now, oh, and here's the message. Your iPhone, it just says your iPhone, the name of your iPhone, must be updated to the current AT&T standards to run. Your only option is to accept, and you can try and work around this until the second mandatory message comes, and it says you must plug your iPhone into iTunes and update. And the reason they'd be sending you the mandatory update message was if when they got the information back, it said that you were on a different baseband than you should be, or if something was up with your firmware, basically anything that would tell them that you are on an unlocked phone. And if you do not plug your iPhone into iTunes and update, then you will lose the signal from the network, and it will potentially lock up with your phone with no signs of use until you plug it into iTunes. So, and then Alpha went on to say you all agreed to these terms and conditions when you installed iTunes 9.2, and then once again when you updated to iOS 4. With that being said, go ahead and try to unlock the iPhone. It will only last 14 days max. So this is pretty much just really bad news for anybody who wants to buy an unlocked phone or get an unlocked phone on iOS 4, because that probably will not work. So let me go ahead and say this: it's not going to affect anything below iOS 4. So if you don't have, if your phone is not running iOS 4, if you have one of the older versions of the iPod Touch or the iPhone, the original iPhone, then you'll be fine. But everybody who upgrades is going to be affected by this. Now this kind of just makes it a little bit grim for people who wanted to unlock their phone, their iPhone 4 and everything. It's really big news actually, because it's gonna take a lot of programming to get around this and to actually unlock it if they're gonna be sending you a message every 14 days to check. I'm sure eventually somebody will come out with a way where they can trick the message that Apple sends. That's gonna take a lot of programming to actually work. So that's really bad news for anybody who wants to get an unlocked phone or wants to unlock their phone. So that's just that really sucks. Fortunately, my phone doesn't have to be unlocked. And here's the update for what will happen if you jailbreak. They basically said that if they find out your phone is jailbroken when they send the message to your phone, then they're going to send a message back to Apple and Apple stores, which will basically, if you go in and take your phone to get it replaced, it will then they can't give you another one if there's something wrong with your phone, because it will void your warranty, and that message will be sent to Apple. This is something really sneaky Apple did. I can understand why they do it, because I know they lose a lot of profits. AT&T and Apple lose a lot of profits from unlocks and jailbreaks, but they're getting really tough on us now. So it's going to take a lot more programming to get around it, like I said before. But that just really sucks. But that's all the news I have for you right now. Be sure to subscribe for more. Peace out.